Hello, today we are going to be doing a tutorial for this hairstyle, which features a very cute 1940s turban style. So if you'd like to see how to do this look, keep watching. Okay, so I just did part of this tutorial and realized that I never turned the camera on record mode, so we're going to get ourselves caught up. So for today's tutorial, we're using small barrel curling iron with heat protectant. We'll also be using some bobby pins or pin curl clips and volumizing powder if you have thin or fine hair like me. And we are also going to be using a Snazzy turban. This is one that I made from a vintage pattern, and I will leave a link in the description box for a place where you can get a reproduction pattern that is very, very similar to this one if you cannot track down a copy of a vintage pattern. So I have sectioned off my hair from in front of the ears on both sides, and I tied it up in the back. Don't worry about making this nice and pretty because it is going to be hidden by the turban when we get there. Okay, and right now what we're doing is I'm doing a heated pin curl set on this front section of hair. So what we're doing is we are taking our small barrel curling iron and we are curling the hair right like so. And then grabbing our little curl and thinning this to the front of the head, like so. Okay, they don't have to be super pretty or anything. We are just doing this to add some volume to the hair. You can also do this in a wet set, but I didn't set my hair last night. And if you have very thick hair that already has tons of volume, you can go ahead and skip this part. Okay, so I have the front all done in our heated pin curl set. We're just going to give it a little spits of hairspray just to help that heated set hold. And now we're going to start working on the back of the hair. Okay, and all this hair is going to end up inside of the turban, which if you have longer hair, you can do something very basic and throw it up in a French twist. Now my hair has two problems with that. One, too short for a French twist. Two, it's very fine, very slippery, and I'm also have a turban made out of rayon, which is also fine and slippery. So to give our turban a little bit of grip, what we're going to do is we're going to do a dry pin curl set on our hair. Okay, so that just means we're going to take some hair, roll into a pin curl, and smack in a bobby pin. Okay, these don't have to be pretty. They don't have to be organized in any particular way, shape, or form. They are not here to give us fabulous, beautiful curls at the end of the day. They're just here to help the turban have something to hold on to, and also this is going to give us a nice base to pin the rest of our hairstyle to. And then the rest of these are just pin curled. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the front section of hair and take out the curls. Ooh, I'm all tangled up here somewhere. There we go. Make sure you're not taking out those flat pin curls. We're just taking the standing ones out. Okay. I'm just going to take my Denman styling brush, just kind of brush through each side. Ooh, kind of got like crazy Regency hair almost going on over here. Okay. I'm going to take my volumizing powder. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's kind of a lot. Then I got some volumizing powder. Put it in my hands. I'm kind of focusing that product in the root area of my hair. It's going to be hot and humid here, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'm just gonna take my little teasing brush and just tease gently kind of at the base of the hair. This is all gonna help humidity proof this hairstyle. You don't have to do a ton of teasing, and always make sure when you're teasing that you're always brushing in the same direction, and that will be less damaging on your hair. Okay, so now we're going to tame this crazy mess. I'm going to kind of gently brush smooth the front section by the base. Then we're going to start twisting. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start here at the part, and we're just going to make a twist. I'm just going to twist all the way down, and then we're going to push forward. You can see we're getting some nice volume in here. You just kind of want to play around until you get the volume that you like. And then we're going to pin that in place with a set of bobby pins. And if these little, you got some little tails squiggling out, or if your hair's longer and you have longer hair, you can just pin that back. If it's really long, you can do the tail up in a pin curl as well. Then we'll do the other side. Again, we want the front to be nice and smooth and pretty. And then we're going to twist, twist, twist all the way down. Okay. And then we want these to be fairly symmetrical. Okay. Oh, this pin curl needs another pin. It's escaping. Again, we're just pinning the tails down. Oops. I got some more escaping. Apparently, I made them too big. Okay. So, this is the base of our hairstyle. Okay, and now we are ready for the turban. Alright, so the little cappy part of the turban has two sections. This section, which is gathered, and this section here, which is not gathered. So we're taking the gathery section, and that's going to go on the top of our head, and we're going to sit that right there, right on our part, okay, and like so, okay, and then we're going to take our tails and we're going to cross them in the back, okay. So at the moment we look a little piratey. Tie it off and be a pirate. Okay, but we're not doing pirate today. We're doing 1940s with turban. Okay, so my fabric has a definite wrong side and a definite right side. So if your turban does also, you want to be careful to keep that wrong side hidden as much as possible, so we can see the pretty right side. And we're going to take it, wrap it up, and we're going to tie a knot. So we're going to go once, just your tails here. Oops, I forgot to pin it. So first I'm going to pin, again mine is slippery rayon, so I'm just putting a pin right here behind the ear, and it's going to pin right into those pin curls that we made. Give us a nice secure hold. One on the other side. Okay, now we can tie our turban and see, look, watch. Oh, bobby pins are hidden. Okay, and we will tie, adjust our ends so the pretty side is out, and tie again. Okay, and now we have these giant tails. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this tail, again, folding to make sure that it looks good, and we're going to tuck it underneath here. Okay, just gonna shove it on down in there. Trying not to mess up your poof. Okay, so it's tucked on in there. Try not to get a lump. Okay, and this side, again, we're gonna adjust so we see the pretty side. This side we're gonna tuck underneath this little pocket from our tie. Okay, right like that. So it looks like it belongs there. And now we have our little turban. Ooh, okay. Throw on some hairspray. Shoot those little flyaways. Okay. And make sure you don't have any little hairs poking down here. If you do, you just shove them up under the turban. You can put another bobby pin or two back there if you need. So here we go. This is our 1940s turban hairstyle. Thanks for watching.